Hello and welcome to NBA Talk with Jordan Valdez. First things first, let's get to today's matchups. And our first matchup is Magic Johnson versus Pete Maravich, part of Old School Fridays. Magic Johnson, obviously, he started at point guard for the Los Angeles Lakers, played with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and James Worthy. He was just a great point guard. He had all these amazing passes. He was 6'9", so he was really tall playing at point guard. Some say he was the best of all time, but I would like to beg to differ, and I would like to say that Pete Maravich is up there too. Pete Maravich, he played for the Hawks and the Jazz. He was another point guard. He could also play shooting guard. He had all these great passes to guys like Lou Hudson, who was on his team when he was playing with the Hawks. He was just amazing. He averaged more points per game than anyone else in college playing for LSU, and he never won a ring in the NBA. But yeah, he was just amazing. If you've seen his highlights, he has these crazy passes. He's a great shooter as well. So I'm going to give this matchup to Pete Maravich. I think he was a little bit better actually. So I think he deserves that matchup. Our next matchup is Zach Randolph versus Amari Stoudemire. Zach Randolph, starting power forward for the Memphis Grizzlies. Amari Stoudemire, starting power forward for the New York Knicks. They can both play center as well. Zach Randolph, he really put on a great performance in the first round of the playoffs against the Spurs. When Memphis upset them as the 8th seed, only the second team to upset a 1 seed. The other was Golden State when they upset the Mavs back in 2007, I believe. Zach Randolph, he's a pretty good shooter for power forward center. He gets in the paint and he shoots a lot of layups in the paint, contested layups, and he gets a lot of points off of that. Amari, same kind of player, does the same things. I'm gonna give this matchup to Zach Randolph though. Amari didn't have that kind of performance in the playoffs like Zach Randolph did. Zach Randolph just boosted that Grizzlies team over those Spurs. So I think Zach Randolph deserves that matchup. Now let's talk NBA headlines. Dennis Rodman to arrive at Hall of Fame induction ceremony by helicopter. Wow. Thank you for watching NBA Talk with Jordan Valdez, and I'll see you next time.